Hey all of you goal getters, welcome back to another episode of The Mental Perspective. My name is Jenna Weinstein, owner of Ripple Effect Performance. And today, we're going to finish the second half of the discussion we had last week on feedback. Last week's video was all about how to be more receptive to feedback, and this week's video, I'm going to be giving you 4 strategies on how to better deliver feedback. So let's get after it. I have been receiving and providing feedback for the better part of the last decade, and I've learned a lot of what not to do when it comes to feedback. So if you missed last week's video on how to be more receptive when it comes to feedback, be sure to check out the link that I'm going to post below in the description so that you can up your game there. And again, this week is all about how to up our game when it comes to delivering feedback, because I learned so much of what not to do when it comes to delivering feedback and helping people improve. So I want to share with you 4 strategies that have really helped me up my game when it comes to delivering feedback and helping people grow, so I know it's going to work for you too. So the cue that I use to help me remember all these strategies when it comes to helping us implement feedback and provide feedback, I think of the word help, because that's what we're ultimately doing. When we want to help somebody get better, we think of the word help. So let me explain what all 4 strategies are, and remember, we're here to help. So the letter H is all for honesty. When it comes to providing feedback, we ultimately want to help people get better, so that's going to require us to be honest with them. We can't sugarcoat things, and we can't not tell them things that they might be doing wrong. We got to be straight and clear with them. But just because we're being honest doesn't mean we're being mean or hurtful. We have to be honest and tactful. E is all about expectations. This is something that I like to do before I even sit down to provide somebody with feedback. I need to know what are their expectations for themselves, and are their expectations maybe unrealistic for them to achieve? And I also need to know what my expectations are for them. If I'm their supervisor, if I'm their leader, what do I expect from them? Because I don't want them to be in the dark of what I want them to achieve. So I think this is a very good common thing that we should all incorporate into our routine when it comes to giving feedback. Have a conversation about everybody's expectations. And L is similar to what I said last week in how to receive feedback. L is for listen, because again, the feedback process should be a two-way street. If I'm giving you feedback, it shouldn't just be a one-way conversation. I'm here to help you grow and improve, but I also want to maintain a really strong professional relationship with you. So I have to bring you into the conversation and ask you for your point of view. How did you perceive your performance? What were your thoughts? What do you want to do in your next phase of growth and development? So L, remember, we gotta listen to each other. And P stands for process. This is actually a twofer. Process is being utilized in 2 ways here. So the first way that we're gonna use the word process is to give feedback to the individual on the process that they're doing. A lot of times when we give feedback, we focus so much on outcomes. Either you accomplished the task or you didn't. Either you won or you lost. But what were the strategies or the behaviors or the techniques that you utilized to help you get to the outcome that you reached? So the first part of this tip is to give a person process-focused feedback. And the second part of process is to let the person who's receiving your feedback have time to process the information. A lot of times when we give feedback, sometimes we give a lot because we care a lot and we want to help the person grow very quickly. But not everybody implements and takes feedback quickly or right away. Remember, if you watched my last video, and again, there's going to be a link down below for you on how you can watch it, sometimes we can get a little defensive or shut down when we're receiving feedback. So if you give somebody a lot of feedback, give them a little bit of time to process and think about all the tips that you gave them, all the strategies that you're giving them to grow. I promise you, if you give them a chance to let it sink in and let them process at their own rate, you're gonna see them grow and improve at a faster rate. Okay, I hope you found this video helpful, and before I let you go, I have 4 more things that I'd like you all to do. 1, leave me some comments down below on what exactly you learned from this video and what strategies you're gonna try to incorporate into your feedback giving process. 2, if you haven't already, give this video a like. That's the thumbs up button like that. 3, Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Any subscription really helps me out, helps me grow my channel more and reach a wider audience. And 4, make sure that you share this video with other people in your lives, whether it's friends, families, or just an acquaintance that you happen to meet in the grocery store. Share my videos with other people, spread the love, spread the wealth, spread the knowledge. And remember, folks, I'm here to bring you strategies and techniques to help you strengthen your mindset, which will lead to you achieving your goals and being more successful in life. Because that's what the ripple effect is, folks. So let's start your ripple effect today.